So Elon Musk, I remember when he first started gaining prominence. He seemed cool to me at the time, man. He reminded me of like Tony Stark. He was talking about going to space, building all this crazy stuff. This was also around the time when Teslas like first came out, they was popping. But as the years went on, man, he just started doing a lot of funny, weird, racist shit. Now last year was probably the icing on the cake though. The man literally did a whole salute on stage.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Like, bruh, not even hiding it, though. But anyways, man, as we know, a couple years ago, he acquired Twitter. He tried to change it to X. Nobody calls it X. It will always be Twitter. Now, with him doing this, bro, anytime he tweets, it's pretty much pushed up to everyone's eyes, okay? And look, you'll see tweets like this all the time, bro. Elon Musk doesn't even pretend not to be racist anymore. Like, he literally do not. So this is his account right here, man. Over 230 million followers. And let me show you the type of tweets he'll make. He reposted a tweet of someone saying the white population in Western countries over the last 50 years. And as you can see, it's just showing that the white race is dying. So he's on the same time as people like Nick Fuentes and all these other far right type of people. Now here's what he really loves to do. As y'all can see, Elon Musk reposted. Anytime a black person does a crime, Elon Musk is gonna retweet it every single time. Here we go, another one, y'all. A black man committed a crime. Elon Musk quote retweeted it and got over 200,000 likes. Now I will be cool with him retweeting these, you know, stories about black people doing things, but he will never, and I mean never, retweet anything negative for white people. Now shout out to this page right here, man. I expose races and you know what, man. He be going hard on the boys. And let's just go through some of the stories that you will not see Elon Musk retweet. Right here, we got a white, you know what, he did something to two girls, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a race.
Hey, man, what they gotta understand is, man, all these people have agendas, bro. They're human at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel how they feel. And that's what it is, bro.
This goddamn stealing from the store, usual
suspect. Look at this thug.
Right here, we got a
this fucking criminal.
You know what, to his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy stuff.
Fucking wild animals.
He did a shooting, wounded three people. Right here, we got a Florida man. He did you know what to his wife because of an NFL game. Oh my goodness.
What?
Pretty much killed everybody in the family.
Bro, because of an NFL. Hold on. Florida man kills wife for asking to turn off NFL game. Shoots his 13-year-old stepdaughter in the face, then kills himself. Bro, what the fuck? That's some severe mental health issues going on there, bro. Wow. If football is that important to you, bro, the NFL, these billion-dollar corporations that do nothing but consume 3 hours, 4 hours, your entire Sunday when you should be working on something else, building a name for yourself so that you don't have to continue to keep working your rat race job, you've got severe mental health problems going on, bro. Straight up.
Family, like, this is wild. This one right here is crazy. 3 18-year-old predators, they did you. Man, look at them, bro. Like, look at these stories. This is crazy. This should happen every other hour with these folks. And this video would be every other hour if I showed y'all everything on this page, bro. Because, yeah. Now, the point that I'm trying to make is that Elon Musk knows what he's doing. He has a huge platform and he only retweets the bad things that black people do. This is a form of dehumanization, like I said. So if anything ever breaks out and people want to harm black folks, they can use it as a clutch as, oh, you know, they're violent. I seen them do all these types of crazy things. This is why black fatigue videos are so popular on YouTube, man. There is never a counter argument for it.
This is what's bad. I mean, it ain't even the internet. I mean, the news outlets can do the same thing, but the news is kind of like more locally, if you're paying attention to local news now. But this is what's bad about media and stuff like that, bro, because you can paint and push whatever narrative you want if you have an audience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk has an audience. He has a following on there and whatnot. So he can retweet whatever he wants to retweet and it'll paint a specific narrative. You know what I'm saying? And whoever follows him is only going to see the retweets that he makes, not the other outlandish stuff that other races of people are doing or whatnot. Y'all know what I'm saying, man.
In the minute I started making white fatigue videos, a lot of the white folks got all crybaby and sissy. Oh, why you generalizing? Why you doing this and that? But when y'all did it to us, it's okay. Nah, fuck that. And like I said, Elon Musk been off.
And Antonio does the opposite. You know what I'm saying? He does the white fatigue. You know what I'm saying? There's people making black fatigue and all this and that, and they pushing that narrative. Antonio was pushing this narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Always found him cool, you know, before he started doing all this racist shit. And this type of stuff is just what slowly radicalized me, man. And this is why I created these channels, as a safe space for black people. But listen, I want to get back onto Elon Musk because he's like this for a reason. His dad is a racist.
The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US
He is from Africa, ain't he?
is America in the next 20 years
It's
will
not going to
become,
be
for the first time in its history, a minority
Yeah.
white country.
Yeah.
Well, that will be very, very bad thing to happen.
Is that right, Earl? Is that right, Earl?
You want to
I think my.
see the
Anyways.
US go down? Why? Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or
What? Wait. What are you talking about, sir?
to see the US go down? You want to see the US go down?
Y'all better start incentivizing these white folks, man.
Why?
See, what it is, bro, is they had that baby boom epidemic after World War I or whatever the case. And y'all know that was a lot of white folks. So they started having them babies, bro. That's why the birth rate is dropping in the US, and people are not having kids like that, obviously, and for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh.
Oh, you don't like cars and
You don't like cars,
and
electric
you
cars.
don't like technology, or
The fuck does have to do with Elon Musk
What is it?
and Tesla?
you want to go back to the jungle, or
If
That's wild.
Hey, bro, the nigga.
And so he's basically asking white people if they don't like electric cars, if they want to go back to the jungle, bro. What is that gonna stop? How is that gonna grow the white population, bro? That's a fucking ignorant ass response, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness, you said you want to go back to the jungle. My goodness, he worse than his son.
the US becomes a minority white country,
yes,
so there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, you know, it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
yes, it goes under then.
Seriously.
You know the crazy thing?
And people like Myron Gaines believe the same thing. He said America has to stay majority white for to stay what it is or whatnot, be as great as it is, type shit.
Even if they become a minority, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of the white people are still going to be in power.
They
like
are.
I said, white men make up 30%
They
of
are.
the population, but
It would have to drop well below 40%, bro.
they are 99% of presidents, 90% of senators, 90% of this, 90% of that. Like, so, I mean,
You see, if you take South Africa,
I mean, but hey, having a black president like Obama, even though y'all know he a puppet too, but you know that's the start right there of change, you know.
we have a small white population that projects the European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed millions of black people
No.
for decades.
How do you oppress?
He said
We
no.
gave them work. We fed them.
He said we gave them work, we fed them. Well,
From a tiny little group into a massive group. That's not oppression. That's
and
just like every other race in America, though. Like, what?
this is what I be talking about with a lot of Christians. I don't want to generalize, I'm sorry, but this is a talking point
We gave them work and fed them. Wow.
that Christians, like white Christians, have about black people.
What about the 40 acres and a mule? You know what I'm saying?
Took y'all from the jungle,
What about reparations?
brought y'all over to America, be grateful. Even though we did unhumane things to y'all for 400 years straight, we brought you out the jungle. This is a talking point. This is why I will never get down with Christianity. This is how this man talks out. You will hear black people talk too. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Myron Gaines.
do you understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We
800 to 50 million. At what point in history was black people 800 population, bro? Fucking the very beginning of this time, so to speak. Black people was already in America. Get the fuck out of here.
fed them, for crying out loud. You know, enough with this nonsense.
But so you understand, because the black population was so oppressed under apartheid,
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
Duh.
you never saw it.
Duh.
No,
You're
I
not
never
gonna
saw it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you never saw it
'Cause you were-
because you're white.
Right.
Look at it. Look at it. Hey, that's a good fellow there.
As y'all can see, man,
That's a good bloke.
he takes after his father. His father might be worse, but I want to stay on his
Nah, that's
father's
wild.
neck right fast, okay? Because like
I've never even heard nothing about his father till now.
say,
That's
we
wild.
always find a correlation between white supremacists or racists and a child PDF, a child diddler.
In a
Yeah.
months-long investigation, we found allegations that Errol Musk, who's the father of Elon Musk,
Earl Musty.
abused 5 of his children and stepchildren.
Damn, is that
the
right?
Times is not identifying the children, but we're able to show how they fit into the Musk family. Errol Musk has been married to 3 different women. His first marriage was to May Musk, who was the mother of Elon Musk. Over the years, Elon has been very vocal about saying that he's estranged to his father. And then after they divorced, he briefly remarried a woman named Sue. And then after that, he married Haida Marie Musk.
Damn,
she had
bro.
already had 3 children from a previous relationship, and they had 2 children together. The first allegations against Errol actually surfaced in 1993 in South Africa. His stepdaughter, who was 4 years old, accused Errol Musk of touching her inappropriately. After
Is
those
that right?
allegations were made by the stepdaughter, there was a police investigation opened. But as we understand,
Bro, just because his son is Elon Musk doesn't give him the right to just everybody has a right to their own opinion, bro. But that doesn't mean he gets to be put in position and his word is taken seriously because his son is Elon Musk. And why does Elon Musk words get taken seriously? Oh, because he's a billionaire and gets tax breaks? That's why. Yeah. That's how this world operates. That's how it's always ran. You know what I'm saying? We're all slaves today. The white man is equal to the black man, you dummy. We go to the same schools. We learn the same financial literacy that we all learn it together. The same information. You know what I'm saying? So we all equal now. But the white people are equal to black people now. We all in the same race, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cause your son Elon Musk don't make what you say important, nigga.
understand it from family
I'm saying?
members and other sources we've talked to. Errol's wife at the time, Haida Marie, decided not to pursue criminal charges. About a decade
Is that
after
right?
those allegations, Elon Musk actually moved the family out to Southern California where he was living. And what we saw was pretty quickly that whole situation started to unravel. The same stepdaughter that Errol was accused of molesting,
Done it
she
again.
essentially said she caught him sniffing her underwear in her
my
room.
goodness.
Weirdo.
Family called
What are you gonna get out of sniffing drawers, bro?
police.
Yo,
A restraining order was issued against Errol Musk. Sources and family members have told
he
us
likes that must, man.
that they told
You know what
Elon
I'm saying?
Musk about this, about what his
Yo.
father had
He
done,
did
that
that.
Elon was upset, and that he eventually sent his father back to South Africa. And what we understand is that Elon also tried to keep the rest of the family in Southern California with him, where he wanted to take care of them, to keep them away from Errol. That plan did not work out, and eventually
So he doesn't accept his father.
Errol's family, Haida Marie, his children and stepchildren, they all also moved back to South Africa. After the family goes back to South Africa, Haida Marie and Errol, they got a divorce. We get to 2009, and that's when another disturbing allegation pops up.
Is
So
that
the same
right?
stepdaughter filed a protection order here.
The same one.
Against Errol Musk.
At 20 years
basically
old.
alleging that he kissed her inappropriately. And the judge did eventually grant a temporary protection order
In his mind, oh, this isn't biological to me, so I can do this.
Temporary.
against Errol.
Bro, I'm sorry for pausing, but y'all just see this shit. Hey, bro, the system protects these dudes, man. It really does. Mm-hmm. I mean, the girl been making all these complaints and
Musk to stay
Restraining
away from
orders.
his stepdaughter. What family members told us is that Errol sort of remained in and out of his stepdaughter's life. A few years later, according to his former stepdaughter, they had one child together.
What? Hey, yo, it just gets worse. If he moved back to South Africa and they stayed in Southern California, how the hell?
what?
Yo,
Fucking God.
yo,
This is supposed to be an Elon Musk video. I ain't even going off on his pops, man.
man.
Damn. The dad had a door. Y'all understand how sick that is, bro? He knew her when she was a
Damn,
very
I left my
like,
car running outside.
like he was grooming her, and then when she got old enough, had babies with her. My goodness.
Family members say Errol was actually always around, and his stepdaughter was even calling him dad still when this all happened. But the allegations don't end there. In 2023, family members reported to the police that Errol had sexually abused his son that he had with his former stepdaughter.
Man,
The police tell us that there was an investigation into child sex abuse, but that prosecutors declined to move forward with the case because of insufficient evidence.
Is that right? But yet she made a restraining order. So she had that baby at what, 20, 21? She had the restraining order at like 14. And then they had it. Come on, man.
We've also picked up in some of the records we reviewed that there are allegations that Errol Musk also sexually assaulted his two daughters with Haida Marie.
Probably
and
so.
his stepson. But we were not able to find out anything about the nature of those allegations, and the two daughters declined to comment. None of these allegations ever led to an arrest or a conviction of him.
Elon
Of course
Musk is
not.
now officially the first trillionaire in history. And
Is
with
that
that
right?
level of money, this is what he could buy. He could buy every single NFL team, every NBA team, and every Premier League team, and still have
It's not feasible though.
money left to build his own league. He could purchase the entire Lamborghini car company more than 40 times. Not the cars, the company. He could buy every penthouse in Singapore, every villa in Miami, and still afford to build a new city just for fun. He could buy the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and every artwork in the Louvre Museum combined.
See, you could do that, but you can't do it at the same time, bro. It's not feasible. Once you get to a certain point with money, bro, it's like, it's just a number.
And it would still be less than 2% of his net worth.
What?
He could give $100,000 to every person in Denmark, and he would still be a billionaire. He could buy 1,000 Koenigsegg
See, you give everybody at that. All you do is cause massive inflation, or would that deflate things? Something's gonna happen like that.
Jesco Absolutes, crash half of them, and not even notice. And if he wanted, he could fund a mission to Mars, build the first private city in space, and name the planet after himself.
That's pretty much it, though.
Yeah,
This is
yeah. Everything would actually get inflated if billionaires was to give everybody $1,000, $10,000, just how they gave niggas that stimulus check, and now we have this insane inflation. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how this inflation is really working though, because all the countries, the whole world is suffering from inflation, bro. Not just America and the stimulus checks. That played a part in it, but the whole world. I mean, but the US dollar is one of the top 3, top 5 currencies in the world, strongest assets in the world. So it's like, you know, it makes sense
a
though.
very chill video on.
But whenever you dish out people money like that, all it does is cause inflation.
Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even go hard on dude. Like I said, white supremacists, they are among us everywhere. They are just very bold with it now. And I like this because I want to know who don't like me. Growing up, it was a lot of white, you know, movie stars, TV stars, internet personalities that I was drawn to. As the years went on, I then found out they didn't even like my kind. It's really just a harsh reality about being black. And I'm glad that people are more bold now. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If y'all
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.